Aries, I am Gabriella from Gabriella's Vampire Tarot. So for today, I'm going to be doing a general reading. So it's a past, present, future 9-card spread. I'm going to be using the regular tarot deck. I'm going to clarify it with the vampire deck. I'm going to grab a vampire oracle. And then I'm going to grab 3 yes or no answers for you so we can see what the future holds for Aries. In a few days, I'm going to go back to love readings. So I'm going to go back and forth between love and general readings. So anyway, let's get started for Aries. Okay, let's look at the first row, the past. So what I see here is you get the 4 of Swords reversed. And this is you wanting to take action. Something in your past, you wanted to take action on something. And that's just what I see is that, you're done resting. You want to get out of that bed, and you want to finally start taking off and go. The second card is the 4 of Wands reversed. Would that have anything to do with you wanting to leave something that could cause a bit of an unstable situation at home? Because then you get the Moon reversed. Okay, so to break these 3 down together, what I see here for you, Aries, is that you obviously wanted to plan something, but it just did not work, with the other people at home. Maybe, there was a bit of a divorce situation, a breakup of some kind, and maybe that is why, you're kind of left in sort of the dark. I mean, normally upright, there's still a bit of, path and a hope for you, but right here, it just seems like there was a bit of some kind of breakup of some kind. And, and normally, the Moon would kind of, it's considered a negative card, though it's still a bit on the positive because, despite it being dark, the Moon still shines its light for you and there's still a path, that you have to take. But it seems like in the past there was something that you wanted to leave and, it sort of looks like some kind of breakup or divorce, some kind of thing. It can be with a air sign, fire, or water sign. Or maybe you have air, fire, water in your star chart. But it's just in the past. I mean, hopefully it's not, true. I mean, but if it is, it just seems like, that is the past. And we're still going to look at the present and future. And we're going to draw a vampire or the vampire clarification. So, for the second row, you get the 9 of Wands. In current times, you're exhausted about something, but yet you have not given up. It's exhausting, whatever the past was, with the 4 of Wands reversed and stuff like that. That probably, this harmony can make one feel extremely exhausted. And that's what I see here is this fatigue. But, yet with the 9 of Wands and you're upright, it means that you still haven't given up. Because then you get the 6 of Cups reversed. And this is kind of a negative nostalgia kind of card. And, normally upright, it's like going to the past and, having a bit of a reunion with your childhood, moments and stuff like that. But this seems like, it's sort of a negative aspect of the past. It's not really nostalgia, but it's more, like really negative, like maybe, you're leaving, the past behind because it really, it probably did a number on you or something. But yet somehow, with the 6 of Swords coming up now, you're leaving, but, you want to give something one last shot. And I wonder if this is still going on with the past. You're exhausted about, the past and, maybe, leaving and maybe, you still want to give something one last shot. It could, it doesn't have to per se be a breakup. I mean, when you even look at the 4 of Swords, the 4 of Wands, maybe, you're embarking on this new journey. Maybe, you just got out of high school and, you're trying to get into college or, you just graduated from college and you're trying to get a job somewhere and stuff like that. And, somehow with the 4 of Wands reversed, it kind of, causes a bit of disharmony of some kind. But whatever that 4 of Swords was, you were determined. And for now, you may feel like you're extremely exhausted, but you are not letting go of that idea. And that's admirable, because for the future, you get the Ace of Swords. Yes, you are determined. With the Ace of Swords, it's a weapon. You use it to fight with it because you want to actually fight for your dreams, and that's what you are working towards. That's what this Six of Swords reversed in the current times is this is one of the swords for the future. You're trying something one last time. You haven't fully given up on whatever happened in the past. You still want to use that sword because you are determined. And that's what I see here for the future, is that you are going to be working towards something, and you're going to be fighting for your dreams. But then you get the Justice reverse, and this is kind of a imbalanced kind of card. Upright, it's pure justice and stuff like that, but maybe, it's like this idea is going to cause a bit of imbalance in your life. Maybe, this Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is, saying, I'm going to fight for this, but somehow there's a bit of insecurity going on in you. Or you could even be, having a conflict with an air sign, like a Libra or something. That's usually the Justice card. But then you get the Hanged Man, and the last card in the last row. And this is more or less, saying, we'll fight for that dream. They're saying, Aries, I'm thinking about this. I'm upright. Actually, I'm reversed, but the card is upright, and it says, you should really fight for this dream that you're trying to work on for one last time. And that's what I see here, is, whatever happened in the past, you wanted to change, because you're leaving, the past. It doesn't have to mean that you're leaving, your home country, city, or state, whatever it may be. But it just shows that you're leaving the past because you want to try something new. So anyway, we're going to start clarifying with the Vampire deck. So, for Four of Swords reverse, you get the Daughter of Scepters. This is the Page of Wands. You are embarking on this new journey, and that's what I see in the past, is that you were working towards something, from the past. And, it's like in the past, you probably thought, I need to get going. I need to do something. And, I don't want to stay in bed all day. I want to actually go out and try something new. And I want to be able to fight for this new idea of mine. Could be a new job, a new relationship, a new endeavor, any kind of financial situation. But that's just what I see here, is that you start off, quite confident and strong. For the Four of Wands reversed, you get the Prince of Skulls. This is the Knight of Pentacles. It's like, maybe, the reason why there's a bit of disharmony at home, or wherever it may be, is because, it could either be with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or it could be due to, financial issues. And maybe, that's what you're, maybe, you're about to embark on something, and, you need money, and, your home situation says, I'm not going to give you any money, to start investing in this idea of yours. It can happen, where a lot of people say, I'm not helping you because I see no kind of, success in this whole, plan of yours. But then for the Moon reversed, you get the Emperor. You are still determined, Aries, and what's beautiful? This is your card. This is you. You are still determined. You're not going to let, domestic problems, financial issues, decide, how you're going to be living your current and future lifestyle. And that's just what I see here. Sorry, I got a bit of hair. And that's what what I see here is that, you are still determined in the past. You did not give up. Because, in the current times, you get the Nine of Wands. That's also a not giving up card. And the Six of Swords reversed is also a not giving up kind of card. So, you are still the fiery, bold Aries. The Emperor, that pretty much still says, I can do this and I will do it. Oof. For the Nine of Wands, you get the Nine of Skulls. Interesting. Yes. Probably from the past you didn't get much financial support for this idea, whatever it may be, but maybe somehow, during the Emperor times, you managed to kind of get a bit of money to be able to support this whole planning because it was quite exhausting, but yet you got the Nine of Pentacles out of this whole situation. So you're probably working in current times, maybe doing small jobs or you're getting paid, so little, and it's extremely exhausting. But somehow you are still, so determined to want to, continue on this journey of yours, yeah. For the Six of Cups reversed, you get the Six of Knives. My goodness, 9, 9, 6, 6. And this is even the second Six of Swords, because the next card is going to be Six of Swords reversed. But this one is that, you're changing, the past. You're leaving the past because that's what you're working on, because, that's what you're doing right now. I mean, whatever hard work, you're dealing with right now is helping you leave the past. And that's what I see here is, yeah, I probably, see you, just, working, right now, just trying to say, okay, I'm going to start saving up money right now so I can start creating a better future for myself, because my own family didn't want to financially support me, so I had to do it myself. And that's what I see here. Or you could even be getting, help from a water or air sign or some kind. Maybe you might even have water, air in your star chart. But that's just what I see here. And then for the Six of Swords reversed, you're trying something one more time because you get the Magician. You are manifesting something grand. Whatever it is. Hard work is exhausting, but as long as, you're going to be manifesting something because you're trying something one last time. And that's what I see here. In current times, you're just saying, I'm, leaving the past behind. Maybe you had to, leave your family behind and go on this solo journey sometimes. But somehow you are manifesting something because you're giving something one last shot. And that's what I see here. Let's look at the future. Oh my goodness. The Ace of Swords, you get the Hanged Man. This is the second Hanged Man. You get 2 Six of Swords. You get... Wow, goodness. Anyway, this is the second Hanged Man, and this Hanged Man, it could be a water sign. Maybe, you have a really good connection with this water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but whoever this is, or even you, is saying, you need to fight for this dream of yours. And that's what you're doing. You're creating something one last time so you can fight for this beautiful, grand dream. And that's just what I see. Is, you're taking one of these current swords, even though they're reversed, it's easy to take out. And you're using one of them to start fighting for what you deserve, Aries. And that's what I see here. You're working really hard towards something beautiful. And so, despite feeling imbalanced with the Justice reversed, you get the Three of Skulls. Exactly. It could be one of those hangman, water signs that are helping you, but despite feeling imbalanced, you are getting help from other people. And that's beautiful. When they see somebody struggling and thinking, oh gosh, I don't know if I can handle any of this stuff, there are still people around. It could be friends, co-workers, whoever they may be that could say, we're going to help you, Aries. We're here for you. I mean, this person also feels a bit, of disparity going on. But yet, with the Three of Pentacles, you still have, backup and support no matter in the future. So that's beautiful. For the Hanged Man, you get the Seven of Grails. Options, options, options. And that's what I see. The future, it looks incredibly beautiful for you, Aries, and that's what I see here. Is, this idea that you are manifesting, creating, you're embarking on right now and you're working towards is going to be a beautiful future, because as long as you don't give up on your hopes, dreams, and endeavors, you'll get the banana eventually. I don't eat fruit, but, if I got one, I would give it to the human, boy and stuff, but on a general note, if you're working hard towards something, you will get whatever you want and deserve in this world. Okay, I'm going to continue on with the Vampire Oracle. See what the Vampire has for Aries. Knowledge. Beautiful. Study, learning, and education. And that is what I see in current times. You may even have black hair. One of the Three of Pentacle people, you know, can have black hair. But it says study, learning, and education. You study, learn, and educate yourself during these times of not wanting to give up, and to be the magician, and just, you know, educate yourself on this future plan of what you're working towards, Aries. And that's just what I see here. And it's, you know, this is, you know, the advice I could give you right now. Okay, now I'm going to finish off with 3 yes or no answers. Please feel free to pause this video whenever you need to. But anyway, let's see what the 3 cards have for Aries. Ooh. 9 of Cups, upright. Yes. Page of Wands, reversed. No. Chariot, reversed. No. I'm going to leave it at that for you, Aries, but if this resonated, please feel free to subscribe and we can go on this vampire journey together. If you like my channel, please feel free to subscribe and we can continue on these beautiful, fun readings and see what the future holds. Anyway, in a few days, I'm going to go back to love readings, but anyway, you know, I love you all and thank you all for supporting me and my channel.